Did you change it? Okay, yeah, great. You're good. It's all good. Come on up. I didn't think you were ready. All right. I'm going to introduce our first speaker then. Leslie Cuellar Vite. She's a graduate student in cancer research at Case Western Reserve University. She's a California girl, daughter of Mexican immigrants. She was chosen by SOCNES to be featured on their poster about March for Science. It's fantastic. We love Leslie. We are very proud to have her as co-chair of our volunteer committee. Over the past 3 months, her leadership skills have blossomed. It has just been a delight to see. And it's my great pleasure to have played a small role in helping let her shine. She originally wanted to become an algebra teacher, but then she learned about the cell, and she thought that was just so cool. And she's decided to go into research, do research on cancer. And I'm going to hand it over to her. Thank you, Leslie.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? So I'm honored to be the first speaker for today's March for Science Cleveland. I want to send a special thanks to all the organizers because this has been an exceptional experience. Working with these individuals is a prime example on how people from different backgrounds and experiences can unite and work together to have a successful event like ours today. I am Leslie Cuellar Vite, a co-chair for the volunteer committee, a woman, a PhD student, and most importantly, Mexicana Americana. My father, mi papá, crossed the U.S.-Mexico border more than just a couple of times. He worked odd jobs so he can send money to his growing family in Mexico. It took mi familia more than a decade to obtain citizenship from an immigration reform back in the 1980s. A struggle that I can only imagine how my parents and my older brothers pushed through because I was born in the United States. Like most immigrants in our nation's history, we lived in a marginalized community, a community where Latinos couldn't dream of attending college. For me, that dream became a reality. It was made possible by having inspirational older brothers and a program called Metas, a community program in the San Francisco Bay Area that focuses on supporting Latinos to complete high school and enter college. Following my passion for science made that transition to success easier. When I took my first biology course in high school, I was taught to not accept the natural order of things, but instead to think and ask questions. Mi gente, Latinos, Hispanics, Chicanos, first-generation Americans, we must think and ask questions. Yes. We must take positions that can cause change to help better our nation in policies that affect us most. We must pay attention to those that surround science. It is unjust to neglect truth and prevent us from living healthy lives.
Oh, yes.
It is unjust to take away policies that keep our water and environment clean. It is unjust to not give money to science research laboratories that are working hard every single day to find treatments and cures for deadly diseases. The science is woven into our everyday lives, and most importantly, we drive science. Diversity in science is essential. Great ideas can come from any place in the world, which includes countries outside of the U.S. or even within inner city neighborhoods. Great ideas can come from anyone. Immigrants, first-generation Americans, even from families that have been here before the birth of the United States. Individuals from these diverse backgrounds have unique problem-solving skills that are critical for science. I developed mine by seeing mi papa, a now retired construction worker, build things for our home. He designed and he built. Mi papa was an engineer with only having a second grade education. When I see problems in my research, I reflect mi papa's perspective, dedication, and resilience to find a solution. For science to be successful, there is a need for creativity and different perspectives. We must continue to enhance our efforts on encouraging individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds and communities to pursue a career in science. This movement has already started. National organizations like SACNAS are making sure that these individuals are supported and encouraged to become successful scientists. With these efforts, I foresee that in our future, our scientific community will prosper. Our nation will prosper. As I stand here right now and I look into the crowd, I see thousands of people from all backgrounds ready to fight and protect science.